Say it isn't so. Oh man. Are you serious? So, I'm gonna read an article today from comicbookresource.com. Chris Evans' time as Captain America may soon be over. Yeah, I mean, when you're an actor and you get casted in these type of movies, superhero movies, where there's an endless catalog of comics for movie makers to pull from, you're in it for the long run. I mean, Hugh Jackman just retired as Wolverine for now until he gets this itch to come back. Patrick Stewart retired as Xavier, and now it looks like Chris Evans is trying to retire from Captain America. Now there was always talks before Civil War even came out. There was always talks of, you know, Captain America dying or just disappearing, and then Falcon takes over as Captain America as it does in the comic, or even Bucky takes over as Captain America just like in the comics. Either one of them might take the mantle. But, I mean, with the MCU as it is so far, yeah, it's time that they start, you know, exchanging out characters, as the Avengers comics always did. You know, members always came and gone. And so with that happening, you can see, yeah, it'll make sense for them to kill him off with Thanos in Infinity War. Yeah, kill him off and then move the torch down to either Bucky or Falcon. You know, so with that being said, yeah, it'd be sad to see him go, and yeah, but you know, when you're an actor, you know, you gotta venture out and do other things, not just stay tied down to all these obligations of the comic book movies and things of that nature. So yeah, man, when I see Chris Evans in the Captain America suit, it just, when I see him as Cap, it just completely washes away that he was the Human Torch. When he first got casted, I was like, oh, yeah, okay. And then when that first one came out and all the weight he put on to play that, he was Cap, and he will always be remembered as Cap. Like, if you see him in the street, that's Steve Rogers, that's Captain America. You know, just like how I still see Michael Keaton as Batman. He's always Batman to me, Michael Keaton. Man. So, let's read this article. Just go through it real quick. Chris Evans has wavered back and forth over the years on whether he'd continue to wear Captain America's red, white, and blue uniform in the Marvel Cinematic Universe past the expiration of his 6-film contract. Yeah, so I guess Infinity War is the 6th film that he'll be Cap. As recently as last May, Evans expressed an interest in Captain America making more cameos in Marvel films, even referencing Guardians of the Galaxy and Spider-Man Homecoming. Now, however, new comments from the actor in Esquire lean towards him hanging up the shield for good. The takeaway is that Evans will complete his contractual obligations as Captain America once Avengers Infinity War and its untitled sequel are done shooting. Marvel and Evans can always decide to renegotiate a new deal for more appearances, of course, along the lines of what Robert Downey Jr. did once his contract was up after Iron Man 3, which is why there's no Iron Man 4 anywhere in the near future being planned. One reason the actor is considering retirement from the role of Steve Rogers is the amount of time it takes from his schedule and his ability to explore other opportunities acting and directing. Yes, it does. If Marvel Studios were left with the option of Captain America minus Chris Evans, it could decide to either recast the role or upgrade supporting actors, the Winter Soldier or Falcon. Don't I know my shit? I told you. as owners of the Shield. Both have filled in as Captain America in the comics, and the movies are known for loosely adapting storylines for the big screen. Directed by Anthony Russo and Joe Russo, Avengers Infinity War arrives in theaters May 4, 2018. It stars an ensemble cast that includes Robert Downey Jr., Mark Ruffalo, Chris Pratt, Jeremy Renner, Benedict Cumberbatch, Brie Larson, Josh Brolin, Karen Gillan, Zoe Saldana, Tom Holland, and Palm Clementif. Who the fuck is that? Palm Clementif. Yeah, so this is via Collider. And yeah, man, everyone's retiring. It takes a lot of preparation. Like a lot of times when you're in these type of movies, it does take away from you trying to get casted in other movies as well, because all of your time is consumed by hitting the gym, your nutrition, and making sure you're ready for that camera to roll and you're in tip-top shape. Yeah, so that'll be pretty exciting, something to look forward to in the future, whether they give the shield to Bucky or Falcon. I personally would like to see Falcon get the shield, and Anthony Mackie, he does really good as Falcon. In all the movies he makes appearances in and all his cameos. Yeah, that'll be really good to see. You know, how they do it. How does Thanos kill Cap? That's what I want to see. I don't want to see him get crippled or something like that, and then he gets sidelined, and that's why he goes away. Nah. If they do renegotiate his contract to where he just makes cameos here and there as Steve Rogers, but just, you know, in the capacity of, you know, just a civilian, and he, you know, he helps out in another form or fashion. But the MCU has, I mean, Quicksilver, he died. That's pretty much the only casualty that you've ever seen in a Marvel movie. No one else has died. So it would be pretty heartbreaking. It would be pretty good to see him get killed by Thanos. Because in the comics, you know, Thanos, he kills quite a number of Avengers. So I doubt they'll do that for the movie. But that would be a big blow to the Avengers, as if in the middle of Infinity War, Cap gets killed, and then, you know, the Avengers rally together to, you know, avenge Cap's death. You know, that would be nice. So, if you like this article, if you liked my reaction to this bad news slash maybe good news, you know, hey, it is what it is. Hit like, share, subscribe. If you did not, you can eat a dick.